hitting my camellia bush with a broom. And that is because it's almost done blooming. I want to get all these petals out, falling onto the ground, and then I'm going to work on trimming up or pruning my camellia. The best time to prune flowering shrubs like camellias, azaleas, and rhododendrons is after they bloom. So pruning after blooming. That way you don't cut off any flower buds, you get to enjoy the flowers, and most importantly, this is a time in the shrub's life when it's ready to push out new growth to cover up any pruning scars that you make. So after I've gotten most of the petals off, I have a decision to make. Do I want to use my delicate little pruners that are nice and sharp, and a company named Corona makes these. They're great for your hand because they pop open quickly. And this is like, this branch here is going to be in the way of this pathway, so I'll just go in here. I just cut back to a joint or node to shape the plant. And this one too is coming up, so I'm going to go all the way back to a joint. Now camellia foliage makes great for indoor flower bouquets. So I would keep collecting these if I was going to use it for a bouquet of any kind. And so this is heading out. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just removing any branches that are in the way, cutting down to a joint or node, kind of tidying up the shrub. Now some people, especially in England, they take hedge shears and they hedge a camellia. I kind of don't like that look myself, but it's not going to kill the plant. Now, this camellia is so rambunctious and so fast growing that I have also, over the years, because I've had this camellia here for about 30 years, I have also used a pruning saw, and I have cut this exact plant down to the ground. In fact, there's a big old stump down there. And the reason I will use a pruning saw, number one, this is nice and sharp, I don't have to get out a chainsaw, and number two, loppers like this, as you grow older, sometimes it's more difficult to do that lopping action. So a pruning saw works great for me. So every, I want to say 10 or 15 years, I will cut this maybe to here, and it'll take 3 years before it blooms again, but at least I won't be getting rid of the entire shrub. So those are my tips for pruning your camellia, pruning after blooming. You can do light cuts, you can do big cuts, you can remove entire branches, but don't let it get out of control, because people before plants. If you have a shrub that's taking over the pathway, don't be afraid to prune it back no matter what time of year it is. And now, back to my straw broom, which I think I've just about worn out. I'm ready to keep cleaning up. This has been Marianne Binetti with Easy Answers for Great Gardens.